As I sit here thinking about what I want to share with you about this deep and sensitive subject called trust, I glanced at my little dachshunds, Moxie and Lulu, who are laying next to me on my cozy cream-colored couch. And I love having my dogs with me, but also my dogs love to be with me. They trust me. Dogs are so loyal, but not all people are like that. Are loyalty and trust intertwined? In my books, absolutely. I just looked up the thesaurus, and trustworthiness is a simile of loyalty, as is faithfulness, devotion, dependability, and fidelity. Now, you know my story from episode 1, how I began a new chapter of my life because my husband cheated on me, and we suffered through an ugly divorce. But we had both cheated on our former partners when we found each other and swore that we would never hurt someone like that again, ever. Well, one of us kept our word. No blame, just fact. But every now and then I wonder what it would take to trust a romantic partner again, let alone get married. The hurt and betrayal I experienced went beyond the infidelity, and with the ensuing business lawsuit, it was a double whammy. But just because I got betrayed in one area of my life doesn't mean that's true for other parts. For example, I have business partners who have been friends for years that I trust completely. I trust my parents, my sisters, and their kids implicitly. I know some people who can't even trust their family, but anyway, that's another story. And I trust my closest friends. I'm naturally a very trusting person, and friends have challenged me on that. You're too trusting. And maybe they're right, but actually I'd rather be that than suspicious and standoffish. Will I get disappointed and hurt? Probably. But given my recent experiences, I'm no longer derailed when my trust is betrayed. I think there are two parts to trust. Firstly, being trustworthy, and then knowing whether or not to trust someone else. You can't control what other people do or how they change. You can only control yourself. So trust is so much about character, about principles and values. And just a few years ago, I made a point of figuring out my core values. I had done them professionally for business, but I had never thought to do them for myself. But here's why it's important to do them. It sheds light on the choices you've made in life and guides your decisions in the future. For the most part, we've done them unconsciously. I know I did. But what if we could be more conscious about it? So, I'm going to share with you my core values. Number 1, personal growth. Number 2, health. Number 3, make a difference. And number 4, loyalty. When I told them to my family and friends, they immediately said, yes, that's you. And as I look back on my life, I can see how those values, unconscious at the time, guided my decisions and direction. In this series, I'm going to teach you how to discover your core values. And next video, I will delve into more detail about mine.